So I was browsing HBO of the maximum variety, not to be confused with my dog, and I saw this film pop up. Never seen it before, didn't really know much about it. The Book of Eli. And this is a good movie. I just want to start off by saying this is a good fucking movie. I was like super into this. So I watched this movie. This was after like my earlier story of like disastrously trying to play Halo, right? So it's like later in the evening. I'm not that fucked up on drugs anymore. I'm a little high when I watch this movie. Anyway, Book of Eli, The Book of Eli. It's a pretty great movie. So there's like a post-apocalypse, like Fallout kind of scenario, where like there's like a nuclear war, right? And like the only people that survived were those that like hid in caves or like bunkers or shelters or whatever. So like it's and if you've played the Fallout games, it's like that. And the main character, who is unnamed until like a scene where later on, like I think like the companion character like looks through his bag and sees like a name tag that says like my name is Eli or something, right? I think he's unnamed until that point, other than of course the movie, right? Like the movie title, but I like that. So anyway, he is on a quest to travel out west. He has with him a Bible, the last Bible on Earth. Now again, I hate religion, and I think religion is garbage. But this is a really good movie in that it treats religion in a way that's like very honest, right? So there's one character in a town that Eli crosses through that knows what the Bible is. He's older. He was around before the nuclear holocaust. And so he knows the power of religion. He knows that you can get the religious book and then basically brainwash people. And to me, like, that is such an open and honest interpretation of religion that's what, in my opinion, I like the movie for. Now, again, the main character is really, he's let's be honest, he's a schizophrenic and he's a weirdo, right? And he believes in this shit because, whatever. But I mean, let's be real though. If you are living in a nuclear holocaust world, I can't really blame you for being a religious person or having schizophrenia. I mean, let's be real. I'm just being honest. Like, like at that point in time, I'm not gonna make fun of you too much. But anyway, so eventually, my favorite scenes in this movie are when he meets the cannibal couple, the old ladies, or the old people, the old lady and the old man, who are cannibals, and they have the shakes. And then like there's like that big gunfight in the house. It's just great. I loved it. So anyway, like the twist at the end of the movie, which if you haven't seen this film, I would recommend you don't listen for the next couple of minutes. But the twist of this movie is that the guy who really wants the Bible takes it by force from Eli. But the Bible has like a key lock, so he can't open it immediately. He needs to bring it back to his town and hire someone to break the lock. And then it turns out that the Bible is written in Braille. It's a Braille Bible, and that Eli was blind the whole time. Now again, he's not like fully blind, he's like partially blind. At the end of the movie, you can see his eyes are kind of fucked up. He kind of looks like my dog's eyes. He's got like heavy degradation, very cloudy eyes. So he's not permanently and fully blinded, but he's mostly blind. And so the end of the movie is he travels out west and finds people that are collecting books and getting a printing press to like continue to print books. And he recites the entire Bible by memory because he was spending the last 30 years reading it every day. And so I think, again, I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, that just went away. I'm sorry. But anyway, I thought this movie was really good. Like, I love the scenes where he's like fighting the raiders. I love the bar scene where like he shoos a cat away, which, he shouldn't have done that, let's be honest. But then like everyone just starts trying to fucking kill him and he just fucking fights back and kills them all. It's just great. Like, I love the characters in this movie. Like, they're just all, like, really well developed for their particular stereotypes. It's a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I would recommend this movie. And you know, it's a good movie. I don't know what else to say. I think I've pretty much done everything. But it's a good movie. I like it. Even though it's got religious tones, but I think it criticizes religion in a good way, and so therefore I endorse it. Book of Eli, folks. Check it out. There you go. It's time for the main attraction for today's program. Took my last sip of coffee.